Everyone now knows what a tsunami is. This is because several nations were hit hard by the tsunami a few years back. Therefore, that awful devastation is known to everyone. But surely, worse times like this will inevitably arise in the years to come. Of course, it is. So what happens when we consider this scenario and such tsunami conditions begin to manifest in the world's oceans? What would the global impact be if this were to occur? Assuming such is the case, would our global map be altered? We need clarification. If this were to happen in the real world, what would happen? Even if this kind of tsunami were to occur in every ocean on Earth, we can still have this conversation about its global impact today. We need to understand how tsunamis happen first. Tsunamis are often caused by collisions near the Earth's tectonic plate borders. Inquiring about this will lead you to data on past tsunamis. Tsunamis have therefore been happening since the year 1900 AD. Earthquakes are the primary cause of tsunamis in about 80% of cases. Past tsunamis have been influenced by landslides, volcanic eruptions, certain meteorological conditions, giant meteorites, and debris that has impacted the planet. If this is the case, a tsunami would travel at high speeds into the ocean and stay there. Similarly, the network waves travel at the same speed as a jet aircraft in the deep ocean zones. More than 100 miles is the maximum possible length of this tsunami's wavelength. On the other hand, if we hold this view, we won't feel a tsunami in the deep water, even if we're right there when it happens. We can see the power of those waves firsthand when they hit the shore. Approximately 15 tectonic plates are present on our planet right now. It is common for them to lay on top of one another. To reiterate what was said previously, tsunamis are caused by the collision of these tectonic plates with one another. For the sake of argument, imagine that if these 15 tectonic plates on the globe were to be broken apart, what would happen if they were to vibrate simultaneously and surpass a height of 10 meters? These are the possibilities. If anything like that were to occur unexpectedly, there would be complete silence across the whole planet for a few hours. Furthermore, because the tsunami detection equipment deployed all over the globe will sound simultaneously, the technical organizations will sometimes become aware of the situation. When this occurs, one of the most significant challenges they confront is swiftly discovering answers to many essential questions. These issues include determining which region would be severely impacted by the tsunami, determining the speed of the wave, and figuring out how to evacuate the people. When all of this is taking place and the waves of the deep sea are still slowly making their way towards the shore, we may see many natural creatures in a state of terror that has never been seen before. Birds can often be seen soaring in enormous groups on the summits of the mountains. Even the other creatures living on land will be seen heading towards the summits of the hills with great excitement. On the other hand, even at this very moment, the weather technical institutions are making efforts to notify the media to ensure that the public will be educated promptly via all of the media channels that are accessible. The fact that millions of people from all over the globe are constantly congregating at the beach to have fun and unwind is something that we are confident in. For the security forces, this might be a significant challenge. As soon as this type of catastrophe is discovered, people all over the globe begin flocking to high mountain locations out of terror. But contrary to what you may believe, it will not be as simple as you think it will be. This is because there is a significant amount of traffic congestion close to the shore. In many cases, it does such a significant amount of harm that even lives that may have been spared are not saved. On the other hand, some individuals who believe that life is more critical than automobiles could abandon their vehicles and flee to save their own lives. Somehow, just before the tsunami arrives, the waves striking the beach go back many kilometers before they hit the coast. This occurs shortly before the tsunami arrives. On the other hand, by using this method, it is feasible to comprehend how much it may impact the coastlines, depending on the distance the waves go back. Some individuals believe that moving into tall buildings is the only way to save their lives. These people are moving into tall buildings. However, removing a large number of people from the beaches at the same time is a complex task. The consequence of this was that hundreds of high tsunami waves hit the land, and they not only killed people, but also damaged a significant amount of property. By doing so, not just one wave, but multiple waves of this kind will arrive, each of which will be capable of causing significant damage to the land. Animals and humans can make it from the lowlands to the highlands alive. But when all the lives and property are counted, this will be the worst devastation that has ever happened. Tsunamis have happened at many points in Earth's history, even recently. This means that natural tsunami conditions may occur anytime, and humans can't stop them. Human actions might be the primary trigger for these tsunamis at times. Although earthquake-triggered tsunamis are unlikely anytime soon, they are not out of the question. This tsunami may be the result of human activity. For that, what response is appropriate? Once we have an engaging program like this, we will meet again. Bye-bye.